Okay, Benny, so we've talked about how to get kind of an ad hoc meeting or throwing just somebody else into a meeting.
Absolutely.
Right now we're going to talk about scheduling a meeting on your calendar.
Great.
So there's two ways to access your calendar. One is, of course, just on your Outlook calendar,
Okay.
and the other is Lync calendar. So it's the third option. You have your contacts, your conversations right there, your calendar.
Okay.
Today I don't have anything scheduled, but if I had something scheduled either today or sometime soon, it would pop up here. Right now it's blank. Let's go ahead and add something. So we're here on my Outlook calendar, and let's schedule a meeting for later today. So just like anything else, I can go into New Appointment, or I can go here to New Lync Meeting.
Okay.
That way we already know it's going to be Lync. I can also convert a regular meeting to a Lync meeting.
Okay.
So just like an email or setting up a regular meeting, I can click to, and it'll open up my contacts list, and I can add the people that I want to have in my meeting. So add you, add Chip, and I can add anybody else, or if I have a list, I can add that, like the MSP Tech Squad. So through this interface, I can add whoever is required to be at the meeting, optional to be at the meeting, and resources, that's like rooms and stuff. But we'll cover that in just a moment.
Okay.
So click OK, and now I have my two people who have to come to the meeting. The subject for the email they'll receive inviting them, Lync meeting about Microsoft Lync.
Cool.
The location is automatically set to Lync meeting, meaning it's just meeting on the internet, meeting over the phones. But if one or more of the participants will be in, say, a conference room that's set up with video conferencing or set up with other options, I can click here on Rooms.
Okay.
You want a room? You click Rooms. Makes sense. And here, anything that my IT professionals have set up as a conference room should be located. If it's not, contact your IT.
And they'll help you get a room.
Exactly. So you'll have your room set up. This will also set up for that room's calendar that it is taken. Okay. So add that room. Okay. Yes. So location is still Lync meeting, but the conference room has been added as another participant, which is the same thing that would have happened if in R2 we had listed it as a resource. So there's just two ways to add rooms.
I see.
I can add the start time of the event. So I set the start and end time of my meeting. I maybe put a message. This email would be sent out to everybody telling them about the meeting and giving them a link to join the Lync meeting. And if you mouse over, you'll see the link information as far as where it's clicking to.
Okay. So if there were some leftover people in that conference room that you're about to join, are they still going to be in there when you get in there?
They are if you don't change the meeting option. So yes, if you're a very busy place that has like several meetings, one after the other in the same conference room, you need to change the conference ID so that you have a separate meeting going on. Sometimes a default ID will be in place. Okay. And if you're always using the same one, then when you call in to the 10 o'clock meeting, the 9 o'clock meeting is still going on. Since you're using the online version of Lync, we don't run into that same issue. Okay. So I send out my meeting invitation, got my conference room, got my other participants. Great. And so now when I go to my Lync, it updates that I have a meeting starting at 3, ending at 3:30, Lync meeting about Microsoft Lync, and it shows the location. Okay. So that's one way to schedule a meeting is through Outlook. Okay. Another way you can do it is just like sending an email. You can right-click a contact. Okay. And one of your options is schedule a meeting.
Schedule a meeting. Look at that.
So if I click that with customer service, I get that same interface. I have the same options to add a subject location. It'll send you another email. And again, you just click that join Lync meeting, and then you're in the meeting.
Gotcha.
One other thing we didn't mention is here in the options. Just like anything else you'd add to your Outlook calendar, you can set to show as busy, working elsewhere, tentative, out of office, etc. But bear in mind that will also affect the way that your Lync profile shows you as busy, out of office, etc.
Interesting. So really, Lync is using Microsoft Outlook Exchange for its scheduling program. Is that right?
Exactly, yeah. So it uses Outlook to schedule times and arrange rooms and everything.
I see.
But it uses Lync's ability to set up conference calls and share screens.
Okay.
So it's a beautiful blending of all their little options. So that is how you schedule a Lync meeting.